Okay, I think it's better that way. Faithful TV. How are you all doing today? Let me put my mic, but I hope it's good this way. Let me see. I think it's better this way. Hello, my people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Faithful Faith TV. How are you all doing today? How is everything with you? I hope you're good. I want to believe that everyone is doing all right. I want to say a huge thank you to you, all my subscribers. Thank you so much. Thank you for all your love, all your support. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. And if this is your first time of coming across this channel, please do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and also hit the bell icon that you will be notified each time I upload any video. Thank you so much, my lovely people. Thank you. And also, I want to use this opportunity to say a huge thank you to my lovely people, especially my fellow YouTubers. Thank you for all your support, all the lovely comments. Thank you once again. If you can hear me, let me see all the thumbs up and I want to see yes. If you can hear me, so that we can quickly go into what we've got to share today and we'll leave you on time. I know it's a bit late. My people, please, if you can hear me, let me get all the thumbs up and say yes. Thank you so much. Who am I? Let me see. Thank you so much. You are welcome, my sister. You are so welcome. Thank you for tuning in. All right, then. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. My sister, you'll be joining via your husband's account. That's fine. Thank you. All right. If you can hear me, please, can I? Oh, hi. Thank you so much for tuning in, my darling people. God bless you. Okay. My sister, I just want to thank God for everything that God has done in our lives, for keeping you alive, for keeping myself, our family, our children. We just thank God because this is only what God can do. And we just want to thank Him for a beautiful day like this. Okay, I want to quickly go into what I've got to share today. I got a call today. From a subscriber this morning as I was just doing my normal housework and all of that. So, and the guy said something that really, he said, I am calling regarding a video that I just watched. So I said, okay. So I asked, which one is that? He said a video of some pastor. He gave me the title of the video, which says, which I know, and it was my last video actually, which is about what Pastor Funke said about women. So the guy said something that the reason why I am calling is this. He mentioned so many things that he was into even after he was married. We talked for almost 45 minutes. He said, I really like it. So he appreciated me and talked about my video. He said, I've been watching you. I just subscribed. I said, oh, thank you so much. But what did he say? You know, the reason I'm making this video is actually because of what he said, and actually I come to think of it, it's true. Because first of all, if you notice, you will see that the title of my message today is about men. I'm telling you, the title today says it all, and that is what I want to discuss. This message is for men. You know why? First of all, let me quickly go into it. When you are married as a married man, you see, let me tell you, as a married man, you got to be very careful. You say all this thing that you do is a man's word. It gives you the reason or ability to cheat. Let me tell you, you know what you are doing. You are bringing a lot of causes. I'm telling you, hindrance, setback, mention it. But to you, probably you will say, oh no, I don't believe that. I don't even believe in the Bible. I am not a Christian. I am not a that. Let me tell you, if you are married, you see how you think that when you are married, a woman is supposed to keep herself. Listen, it's not only a woman. It's about the two of you. Don't make it think it's a man's word, so you have the right to go out to cheat anyhow. No, 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 no. Listen, you are the head of the house. First of all, more or less like you have to keep up with a good example. You might go out there to cheat, lay with another woman, sleep with another woman, mess around, you know, even if your wife catches you, you are still the head of the house. Of course, even if your wife catches you, she will stay with you. She will only make some noise, shout, scream, get angry, and all of that. And probably you will beg her with one or two things, and she will stay. But when it's the other way around, the woman is going to do this, you see all the elders will gather for the sake of this woman. And the woman, only God will help her if she will still remain in that marriage. Only God. For the fact that if you cheat, you as the man, I'm talking to the men, you as the man, or probably not all the men, okay, maybe not all the men are into this kind of behavior, but some that are into this kind of behavior, that is into this kind of life, those are the ones I'm talking to. You might do it that, okay, because some women or some tradition, when you are married and you cheat on your husband, you lay with another man touches you, there will be lots of damages, lots of things that will be happening either to your children or to your husband. So maybe to the woman, that is it. Probably to the man, it's not so. Maybe that is the reason why it looked like that allowed them to be doing anything they are doing. But let me tell you, your own might not be, you as the man, your own might not be when you go out there to cheat, and your wife will die, your husband, your children will die, your what. Let me tell you, you know what will die in your life? Blessing will die in your life. I know you will say, wherever you are, you say, I don't believe that. I cheat every day. Don't worry, keep cheating. Blessing will die in your life. For you to progress, those things like that will die in your life. I'm telling you, this is no joke. Ask anyone. Promotion, where you used to be in life, everything you will say, by like joke, your life will be like this. You will be going around in circles. What your mates will do like this, you will be there struggling around. You think cheating is a good handwork? There is nothing good. Ask yourself, for people who has been cheating, some cheating will break your home. Cheating will destroy your home. Cheating will even cause divorce. You see, you can see that anything that has to do with cheating, it does not come with any good reports. It does not come with any good thing. When you cheat and the other, your husband or your wife catches you, let me tell you something. It ends with destruction. In fact, it scatters everything that you guys has built. It's not that you don't know this, so why doing it? The guy that called me today really opened my eyes. We talked. He called all the way. He's my subscriber, all the way from Dubai. What did he say? Very, very, I really, really agree with him. So when you are married, said there is a lot of I've heard Pastor Adeboye preach this message before. Very powerful message. That was where I heard this message first. Said, and you're the man. You are going out. You are going out every time to do whatever you to do anything you like to do out there. He said this afternoon. Sorry, this morning. He said when he was cheating around, messing around. Then he was just in a relationship. You know, he messes around anyhow. He sleep with anything in skirt, anything in dress, anything in wrapper, anything as far as you're a woman. So one day, there is this girl. He said that day they finished from a party. Although that day he didn't want to go. It was one of his a brother. So they went to this party. So he didn't stay long because he didn't want to go. So it was just like he was dragged to that place. So because of him, they really didn't enjoy the staying at the party because he wanted to leave. So because the brother was like, okay, stay a bit, stay a bit. So he was so pushy. They said, okay, let's just go. So that day, the reason why he was being pushy is because he has already staged one girl that he's going to use in stepping down. Let me use his word. He said, I've already staged a girl that I will use in stepping down for that day. So going to that party was like more or less like a distraction. So he got home. Luckily, the girl was there. So they did everything. They did all the milikis. You know what I mean? They enjoyed themselves. He said immediately they finish, as they were doing what, you know, the enjoyment and all the, when they finish, he saw something like himself, another of himself, like his, I don't know whether I should call it image or his shadow or his another self. He said he saw himself living from himself, from his own body, just walking out of the door, like walk out the door. He said he saw the, you know, when you know how the way he described it is that, you know, when somebody is dead, like you watch it in films and you see the person on the floor, like accident scene, and you see how the person's spirit, bam, we lift out of the person's body that is on the floor. He said that was exactly what happened to him. He saw himself living his body, like he saw the glory of God living him. I said, really? He said, yes. He said, I was so scared for what I saw. I saw it. Okay, let me pause there. He said, why am I saying this to you, my sister? It's because of everything that you said in that video. You are very, very right. He said, one, when I followed my friend to a conference, you know, some people come to church just because they want to follow their friend. They don't have anything that they're doing. They are just less busy. So I don't have anything to do at home. Let's just go. Some people, when some people come to church, they don't come to church because they want to go there to serve God. They just come there to, okay, I don't have anything doing at home. I'm less busy. Let me just follow you guys. And go, lo and behold, it was just like a targeted time, a very good timing. That very day that he said, okay, I don't have anything to do, he reluctantly followed his friend to church. That was the day. That was his day. That very day was actually his day. His day of deliverance. His day of breakthrough. That is the reason why sometimes when people call you, invite you to program, seminar, whatever it is, go. You don't know what awaits you there. Just believe and have it in mind and go. You don't know. It might just be your day. The appointed time that God has set aside for you. I'm telling you, it's good to honor things like that. Go. So he said he went with his friend. Lo and behold, he was the one that the man of God called out. And the man of God described the very last girl that he slept with. The man of God described everything that happened that very day. How his image, like his own spirit left him. Please, men, be very, very careful. You that is running from one skirt to another, choking everything that you did not keep. For you not to go and oh God have mercy. He said, assuming all his friend that was there that very day was with him that night, he would have accused them of, you people were the one that went to go and tell the man of God. So the man described the lady, the man described everything that in fact, everything that happened in that room that very day. He just opened his mouth. He said he opened his mouth. He was sharing tears like a baby. He said, man of God, that was actually what happened. I said, to the glory of God that I went with that a friend of mine to that conference, assuming I did not go. Only God knows what would have happened to my life. The man of God said to him that you saw like your image came out of you and walked through the door. He said that was the glory of God that was on you, the blessings, everything that was on you that just left you. Who knows who that woman is? For you as a man, is a woman. You want to enjoy yourself. Yeah, you will kill this woman tonight. You do this, but you don't know who you are sleeping with. When you have your own, maybe your own fiancé, why not wait when you finish all the traditional what? Marry your wife and enjoy your wife. This is the blessing that would have been in that family, but another woman has taken it away from you. And the man of God prayed for him. He said, the man of God prayed for me. He said, why am I saying this, my sister? Tell me, if I did not follow my friend to that conference, I would have been living my life like that, pending when I would get married. At the time I get married, maybe I have been married with this woman for 5 years, 7 years, 9 years, 12 years, things are still like that. And the day I will now walk into a church hearing somebody speak, if you're married to your wife and your life does not appreciate, your wife is a witch. He said, ignorantly, I will start looking at my wife that, okay, I think this woman of God or this man of God is telling the truth. Yeah, I've actually been married to this woman for the past 9 years, for the past 12 years, for the past 20 years, for the past 18 years. Nothing has happened. The way my life is from day one is still where we are. In fact, it's even worse because when the children start coming, expenses goes higher. Believe it or not, because the way they will drink milk, the way you will change pampers, only God will help you. So these things doesn't come cheap. Children are not cheap. And then, instead of me blaming myself, he said, men doesn't blame themselves for the kind of dirty life that I've lived that has affected me. Everybody, men always look for who to blame. It's not good. Except some reasonable one will sit down and trace back. Oh God, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure it's not this thing that I did those days? Are you sure you will not? They will be asking questions. But some would think that the woman came into my life with everything that has to do with bad luck. And before you know it, because the guy said something, that there was something that happened in their area, that immediately he saw this message, this video that I posted, that the same thing happened to a man in their area. The man beat the wife to stupor, calling the woman a witch, that since we got married, things are not working well. Since I married you, that. So you see, in all, please be very, very careful what you think. Sometimes sit down and think about your life, the kind of life that you have lived. Not only a woman, think about your life. And if you're a married woman, a married man, jumping from here to another, you are also finishing the spirit. You are destroying the spirit. You are taking all the spirit, the blessing, the good blessing in the house. I'm telling you, all the blessing, instead of all the blessing to remain, you are using this bad spirit to chase all the wonderful blessing. This bad spirit, chase them all away. And tomorrow you will say your wife is a witch. So that was what happened to that guy. The guy said that was how I got delivered. But today, He said, I learned, not only that, I learned in a very, very hard way. He said, the woman that they rushed to the hospital today because of the beating from the man, because the man was calling the wife a witch. He said, even the video, said I forwarded it to that man to watch. Sometimes he said, I even used my life as an example. I spoke to him, but it's only God that will save the woman, whether the woman is going to make it or not. So they just took the woman to the hospital. Why am I saying this? It's not only women. The kind of life you live as a man, even when you are married, matters. Be very, very, very careful. The kind of life, I will say it again, that you as a man live, my dear, is very, very important, especially when you have children, when you are married. The one that you go and sleep with out there, you don't know the kind of spirits that she's carrying. You go and lay with her, then later you bring it to the home, you come and lay with your wife, you deposit everywhere you go, everywhere, and you don't know the one that you also carry from them. And at the end of the day, you say your wife is setting you back. Please, men, be very careful. Oh, be very, very, very careful. Anyway, I pray that Almighty God will deliver those ones that still go from one place to another. You need to stop. There is no life there. You know what you're doing to yourself? You are destroying your beautiful family that God has blessed you with. You are destroying yourself. You are setting yourself back. Believe it or not, there is nothing there. People who has been there will tell you, my guy, there is nothing there. There is nothing there. So I leave you today with this word. Please, again, I will repeat. There's nothing there. Thank you so much. Make sure you share this video. Like, comments. Let me know what you think at the comment section. Thank you so much. There is a lot of comments here. I don't want to waste too much of your time. We don't have time to read comments now, because the more we stay here to read comments, we are going to be taking more time. Anyway, let me leave you, my darling people. Make sure you subscribe if you have not subscribed. Support your sister by subscribing. Thank you so much. Let me also know what you think in the comment section. Thank you. Have a good night sleep. Thank you. Bye-bye.